How you doing, everybody? It's Saturday evening. You know, I've been around Oakland's political scene since, I would say 1993, right? It's when I started as a columnist for the Montclair. Technically, I've been around since, when Lionel Wilson ran for mayor, and I helped in his campaign, did a number of people to help him become Oakland's first black mayor. I was a columnist for the Montclair when Ted Dang ran against Elihu Harrison. Hey, looked like he might even beat Elihu, but then he lost in a landslide, due in part to some comments that Ted should not have made that were basically, it wasn't so much Ted, but his campaign manager. Dwayne Bauman made some comments that, shall we say, by Dwayne's own admission, were racist, and he shouldn't have said them. He knows that. Dwayne's a good guy, or he's a friend. But what happened was what happened. My point is, I've covered a lot of campaigns, known a lot of people who ran for office, and so I think I know what it takes to win as mayor. No, I'm not running for mayor, but I do know what it takes to win. Right now, you got to make a big splash. Like, for example, Greg Hodge goes out. He might go to this appearance or that appearance, but he hasn't done anything that's a big media ticket item, okay? In fact, none of the candidates have. Ted Dang, what did Ted do? Ted accused the city of certain real estate improprieties, which weren't true, but he made a big splash about it. Triumphantly marched to City Hall with all these papers and filed all that junk, all right? And in those days when mainstream media on television really mattered, it made a difference to her time. Until it didn't. But my point is, it got him noticed. Right now, Shang Tao is considered the front runner because she's a council member and is seen as doing something. Loren Taylor is seen as a person who is running for mayor, but the question is, what has he done for his own area? Now, I will defend Loren by saying this. He's raised $8 million for businesses. He's always at events. He's always helping those in need in his district and throughout the city. I like Loren, all right? But has Loren made that big push? Has he made that big thing, No, he hasn't. Hey, how's it going, boss? Yeah, go for it. I'm just, he's getting the, thankfully. So this is vlogging, folks. You need to do something big. You need to do something, revive Oakland, sharing the vision, have a big convention, something that brings the city together, something that brings the city together in terms of delivering a message that draws eyeballs to you as a candidate. Trevor Reed hasn't done it. None of them have done it. And they all think they can win. 15 of them. All right? Save for a couple. You win by making a splash. Sometimes the splash you didn't expect you were going to make. Let's take council. Let's take Dan Kalb. Before 2012, October 12th, Amy Limley was the front runner. 73% of the vote. Considered the shoo-in for Oakland City Council District 1. Then unfortunately Dan got into a shooting accident. He was robbed. He was a candidate. He catapulted to the top and he won because of ranked choice voting. That could happen again. So this mayor's race is still a little loosey-goosey. No one's made that big splash. Someone would say, the biggest endorsement you can get is Barbara Lee. Shane got that. But I don't see that's making the big pop for her. Nothing against Barbara. Just tell it like it is. All right? You got to make the big splash. No one's done it. Greg Hodge, will you? What about Peter Liu? Hey, Peter's running. It's Asian Pacific Islander Awareness Month. Peter, do something. Hey, Shane Tao's always doing something. She's always showing up where she can. But subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnowblog.com.